Hello and welcome back to Rimworld Alpha 14 with Rome. Or at least what was once a low-tech Rome. We now have generators and completely full batteries as well. Quite surprised by this. Suppose we might as well build some more batteries. Get it all filled up nicely. Little standing lamp now. We do want to get high tech on this, don't we? Get all the lamps built up. Then we'll chuck some heaters in as well. Let's see, where was it? We'll do one heater for 3 rooms. It doesn't actually have a direction, so chuck one here. And leave a space of 2. Chuck one here. Leave a space of... Alright, we'll do a space of 1 for that one, I suppose. Just as well. Just as well. Apparently we have no power, though. Well, that explains because we need to build these things. I'm sure we'll be fine, though. At least for a little while. 150 watts. That's a bit much, don't you think? For one lamp. Oh, it's still incoming, so we should be fine. No, could I prioritize building the power conduit, please? Thank you. Awesome. Awesome stuff. And now... let's build roof all around here, probably. Just so we have it. Awesome. Heater. We'll make the temperature desired to be 15 at least. Awesome. And the last one. 15. Good stuff. So this should be heating up very soon. Yep, it's all nicely heated. We have milk for some reason, which I suppose I can take. Power is actually leaving us slowly now. Of course, one of our fuel generators is no longer powered, which I'm sure will change in a short while. Apparently everything's quite dirty though. Haha. Oh well. Debt is something you will have to live with. This stuff is still pretty warm in here, though. Fair enough. Alright, I suppose we'll build one of these. God damn it. As soon as it gets around to it, I suppose. Yeah, we're losing a lot of power now. Might be a good idea to do something about that. Beauty. Alright, our steel's almost run out now. Wow. Never expected that to happen. Alright, maybe I did, but not for a little while longer. I am quite throw away with all my steel right now though, so perhaps it's not that surprising that it did happen. I think we can actually start building simple meals now. Because of course we can keep them cold, which is awesome. Just do... Actually no, cancel that. Do fine meals. Forever. And then we have simple meals. These are like our backup meals, and we'll do like, what, 20 of them I suppose? 25. That seems like a good idea. I'm just doing this for the sake of my eyes. So I don't have to look at this nonsense so much. There you go, beauty. Beautiful, beautiful. Is the heater pretty, or is it just, you know, a heater? Yeah, it's just a heater. Good to see, good to see. Alright, Emu is sleeping in the food storage area, which is kind of stupid. We're actually letting the Simfred stuff destroy itself. Which is perfectly fine by me. Escape pod, beautiful. Sasha. You can't do intellectual stuff and you can't do cooking. You're also trigger happy even though you can't shoot. Oh, well that explains because yeah, he can't actually shoot. Hypersensitive and a nudist. Why are all the people that come always useless? Perhaps it's just my bad luck. Perhaps. Let's see, power. Get the hospital like lit up, maybe? I hear it helps when you're doing operations. Just maybe. Just maybe. Oh dear. Hello, how are you today? Can you fill those up real quick? Thank you. Alright, everyone draft yourself. They've spread out nicely, of course. Everybody come up here, please. Sorry, here we go. I had to just fix it up. We're just gonna deal with this guy real quick. The Gula, you should not be sitting right there. Anyway, great, we have done all that. Did you get shot? No, you just got bruised. Good stuff. Alright, everybody else, let's start heading south. Have the Gula go first, after all, this is an archer. Come on, guys. Alright, screw that. Just melee attack. Attack, my dear. Stab. I said stab. Good, good. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's head down here. How are you actually? Are you good? Can't do social, but that's relatively fine. Okay, there's a fire, which isn't good, I suppose. Well, he's only bruising him, which means he shouldn't really kill him anyway, so... That was weird. Alright, everybody, move on. Oh wow, there's actually quite a few people trying to kill us right now. One hit KO, man. Best kind. What in the world? Say hello to milk, I suppose. Why do we have so much milk? I don't know. Come on, guys. Shoot these guys to death. Oh, crap. That's not good. I'm here trying to... Stop, you bastard. Shoot him in the face. Damn bastards. Alright, first things first, rescue her. Next we have to look into who's pretty good here. Ooh, psychically dull, that's quite nice actually, so I think I'll... We should probably get a few more capturing beds, don't we? Alright, here we go, beautiful. They're all dead. Octopus is alive, let's have a look at him. He doesn't have a jaw, so he can't talk. He is alright, I suppose, but at 30 he might not be as useful. Combo. That's right, he can't do social. So we definitely want this guy, whatever his name is. And yeah. Then we'll treat our own wounded first and move on after that. About that, just, you know, don't worry about it. We have lots and lots of other things to do, so... I suppose just capture him as well. The fact that he doesn't have a jaw is really not going to help us anyway, so... Meh. What are you doing? You're resting. Okay, good. I'm going to need someone to do some treatment. At least they're not bleeding. Come on, come on, get the cut. Get the cut, please. There we go. Awesome. Now you treat... No, don't... Yeah, treat. Just so they don't bleed to death. Then they'll come and treat you in a second too. Ooh, wow, it's cold in here. I should probably have put a heater here. Oh dear. Alright, about the firefighting, just don't do it at all, please. No, you go rest now. No, you're actually bleeding quite heavily, man. You should not be doing this. Okay, I can't tell them to... Oh, I can. Okay, good. I didn't think I could tell them to heal. Combo. Alright, because you're about to die. That's true. Get the cut done. Awesome. Alright, you're tending to combo. And we'll have Camino do this for this guy here. Just so he stops bleeding, and then we'll be fine with that. Combo has an infection. Bugger. Damn shame that. How big is the fire? It's substantial. It's substantial. It's not the worst at the moment, I suppose. Alright, good. They have been treated well enough. It's likely that Combo will die, but... Alright, he's going to be having a berserk rage, I suppose. That works too. Fine, fight this guy. No, don't fire. Just melee. But probably just, whatever he's been... Aren't you supposed to be putting him back in the thing? I don't know, whatever. See, this is why we have a stone exterior. Beauty. Beauty, beauty. He's just going back into his prison by himself. Good boy, good boy. What a good boy, don't you think so? Very much so. Anyway, so that's done. Good to see. Alligator's just healing up. A few bruises, nothing too major. It's unlikely that Combo will survive because, of course, infections. But I'm a lot more interested in this guy anyhow. 88%. Same here, so yeah. See what we can do. You really don't need that much treatment, to be honest. Just a few bruises. Calm down. Oh, great. Alright, Combo has gone berserk again. Great. No! Actually, it doesn't really matter. He's probably going to die anyway, so... Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna... Oh well, you, by the way, just release. We don't really care about you. Strip and then release. What are you doing? He's just walking around. Your left arm and your left foot is missing. Yeah, none of these help me, so... Screw that, I guess. Oh, that'll be it for this time, so thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.